Drew Gulak. You know me as a technical genius in the ring, but what you may not know is that I'm also a genius when it comes to training WWE superstars. I've elevated countless careers. The results speak for themselves. Today, I'm here to train you. You probably think you already know everything. But let me tell you, you don't. How to be a great wrestler. Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest talents to ever set foot into the ring. A genuine legend. But his 619s, springboards, splashes from the top rope, how many times have you seen these moves backfire? That's because they're too flashy. They are unpredictable. No way. Throw all of that stuff in the garbage. We're gonna focus on the foundations. With my training, your help, we're gonna show Rey Mysterio how to be a winner. The Gulak way. I'll see you out there.
The key to any wrestler's success is strong fundamentals. Nobody knows more about fundamentals than me, and I'm gonna teach you. Let's start with basic offense, strikes and grapples, and show some aggression. Light strikes are the fastest moves you have. Use them to open your opponent's defenses. Heavy attacks deal big damage. Capitalize on openings with a big, heavy strike. Grappling is the most important skill for any wrestler. Use it to control space and reposition your opponent. You will learn this one way or another. Hey, look at you. You can do the bare minimum. All right, on to the next section. Mix up your combos to stay one step ahead of your opponent. Let's see your form on defense. After you block a strike, try hitting your opponent with a light attack to gain the advantage. Sometimes the best defense is just getting out of the way. Dodge an incoming attack to gain a positional advantage. Reversals are all about timing. Try to reverse right before you get hit to counter. Reversals have a small window of success, but they can change the momentum of a match in an instant. What are you doing up there? This is a no-fly zone. Top rope dive. Impressive. But not what we teach here. 100 squats after the match. I guess you can still teach an old dog new tricks, huh? Even a very, very old dog like you. If you're on defense in a combo or grab, press the same attack button as your opponent to counter the move. You may need flashy moves to win matches. Drew Gulak only needs a side headlock takeover. I've been counting your weaknesses since we started. 64, 65, 166. Oh man, we've got a lot of weaknesses to fix. There are countless styles of professional wrestling, but only one of them is the best. My way. You might not be able to lift bigger opponents. Use speed to your advantage instead. You can block strikes, but not grabs. Try to guess which one your opponent will use next. Ray, I can't teach you anything while you're on the ground. Light strikes and grapples build stun on your opponent. If their stun meter fills completely, they can't counter your attacks. Ignorance is no excuse. Usually, heavy strikes knock your opponent down. Once they're on the ground, they're vulnerable. Critics will say my style is boring. Well, you know what? They're right. It's about getting the win, not putting on a show. I know you're Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619, but what if you were Rey Mysterio, headlock guy? Whoa! Safe and sound, feet on the ground. That's what I always say. I expected a legend to pick this up quicker. This is part 1 of your training. Next on the schedule is 7 hours of film analysis. Then you write an essay about the difference between a clothesline and a lariat. Light strikes and grapples build stun on your opponent. If their stun meter fills completely, they can't counter your attacks. Refer to slide number 167. Top rope dives are strictly prohibited. Did you not read the pamphlet? It said no springboard moves allowed. I'll let this one slide, but don't you do it again. This is... All right, now we're talking. Now that you know the basics, let's simulate a real match. You've got a full finisher meter, which means you have access to your best move. Maybe something tasteful, like an armbar. I know you're Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619, but what if you were Rey Mysterio, headlock guy? Springboard moves are effective until you get caught in midair and get slammed into a pancake. That was not part of our training. You can't do that. Ref, he's not allowed to do that.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
I know you're a legend, but now that you're working with Drew Gulak, imagine the heights you'll reach. Coming to me was the best decision you ever made.